I will be talking about Jon Stewart's The Fault in Our Schools monologue. Jon Stewart is a proclaimed TV host, has been doing this for many years. He has many followers and a lot of people do watch his shows, and he is credible. But he does have personal opinions which are not sometimes backed up with concrete evidence. I do agree that the argument he is trying to portray is logical. He uses evidence from other news channels to show the verdict of JMU's law enforcement, to show how it is very unfair that sexual assaults are not punished as much as they should be. I do, however, think that the evidence is not practical, as in the news channels could have wrong information. Another example why I think that the argument is logical but the evidence is not practical is it is shown that the argument is logical because women do have to be more careful when it comes to sexual assault than men ever have to be. But there is no concrete evidence to support them because they do not use any evidence throughout their part of this monologue. Stewart is trying to get his audience involved by using a reference for a popular teen book and movie, The Fault in Our Stars, to show that there is some fault in our school's judicial system that are not punishing sexual assaulters as much as they should be. Jon Stewart also gets Clippers and Williams in this sketch to show how much more women have to do to prevent being violated, and how these sexual assaulters are not being as punished as they should. We should not forget that the speaker did not look into the backstories of these sexual assaults as he should have, and does not know what 100% the truth is, and is also assuming that the males are 100% at fault and that the school did nothing else to punish these students. Even though it is not being said, the speaker is implying that women have to deal with greater lengths to be able to protect themselves in school and have much more of a struggle to be safe in college than men do. He also implies by using Williams that women have a long list of things that they have to do to prevent being violated. He is also casting his opinion onto the audience because he personally feels that women are not being as protected as they should, and that these sexual assaulters are being punished very lightly, even if they are just college kids. Some nonverbal communication comes from the kinetics and body communication. Williams' eyes and body becomes fast-paced when she is talking about all the precautions that women have to take, showing how much more they have to do to prevent sexual assault. While the slow and almost tired look of Klepper shows how it is not as difficult for men. All in all, I do think that the argument is logical, but there is not much evidence to support it. Stewart is a comedian, and even though he does have some validity, he has much opinion involved in his talks. My personal opinion about the monologue is I do completely agree with what Stewart is trying to come across, that even though kids are in college, if they are involved in sexual assaults, that they should be punished more than they currently are. This monologue did open my eyes up a little because I didn't think before this that this was a problem, and I also didn't think that schools did not prosecute these kids as little as they do. Also, the part involving Clipper and Williams made me open my eyes, showing how much women have to do and take care of themselves so they don't get assaulted compared to men.